Hi, today's lesson I'll be breaking down the awesome guitar intro to Jolene by Dolly Parton, one of my favourite all-time finger-picking patterns. It's based around the chords Asus2 and Am7. The capo's on fret number 4. It's a Travis style finger-picking pattern with mutes, hammer-ons and pull-offs. This lesson's aimed at experienced beginners to intermediate players. Let's have a listen. So the main point for me when executing the song is the attention to the feel of it. There's a real strut to the tempo, like Saturday Night Fever, like Staying Alive, there's a real strut. So the thumb creates the strut. So it's got attitude. The fretting hand, although we're just in a very fixed position in some respect, we're based around the Am7 and the Asus2. There's a pop to the hammer-ons and there's a real rhythm to it. So that attention to detail is going to make it sound more like the record. I'll be breaking the intro down into 3 different sections. Remember that the capo is on fret number 4, so any fret numbers I refer to will be in relation to the capo. So if I mention fret number 2, it's fret number 2 in relation to the capo. So section 1 is based around an Asus2 chord. I'll be playing that with my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and my 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. For the picking pattern, I have my thumb on the A string, my 1st finger plays the G string, my thumb comes down to play the D string, my middle finger plays the B string, and then my thumb replays the A string. We immediately mute the strings. Section 2 we begin with our fingers hovering over the Am7 shape, ready to hammer on. So we will have our 1st finger over the 1st fret of the B string and our middle finger over the 2nd fret of the D string. On our picking hand, the thumb is going to play the D string and the middle finger is going to play the B string. So they're going to play initially open strings, and then the fretting hand will hammer on to the Am7 chord. We immediately play the thumb on the A string and mute again. We take our hands off the fretting side and our 1st finger and middle finger play the open G string and the open B string together, and then our thumb plays the D string and we mute again. So the whole of section 2 putting together section 1 and section 2. Section 3. On our fretting hand, the 1st finger plays the 1st fret of the B string. On our picking hand, the thumb plays the A string and the middle finger plays the B string. We pick these strings together and then our fretting hand pulls off so that the open B string rings out. Our thumb on our picking hand comes down to the D string and our 1st finger plays the G string. a slow playthrough of all 3 sections. I'll now play that through 4 times in a row. The main thing to remember when you're learning picking patterns like this, it really needs to be even. You want the bounce in there, you want the distinction. So in order to do that, you need to practice that really slowly until you can get the evenness right. If you know how to, it's well worth learning this with a metronome at a slow speed. Then gradually speed it up, so you can keep the same momentum and the same drive and the same feel of it when you speed it up. It's an awesomely good fun picking pattern to learn. It's a really distinctive song intro, so if you're playing this, everybody will know what you're playing. For me, when I was younger and I didn't have the ability to play it, I really wanted to learn how to play this song. So the moment that I became capable and started to learn it and then finally achieved that, it still to this day is one of those pieces that I feel proud and accomplished at, because I remember the journey that I went on to get there. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. While your guitar's in your hands, why don't you check out this lesson here and continue your guitar practice for the day. I hope everything's going well and progress is going good. I will see you next time. Bye for now.